Hi, everybody. We are live at the Heartland Film Festival, their opening night, actually, here at Newfields, and we're really excited. We are going to be interviewing some filmmakers and special guests who will be attending the film festival this week. So stay tuned. We have some people coming down live, and I will introduce you to them periodically. Stay tuned. Thank you. Okay, everyone, we are live again at the Heartland Indianapolis International Film Festival here in Indianapolis at Newfields. And coming on down live at the red carpet, we have filmmakers, producers, and special guests who will be attending. And this is like the kickoff event for the film festival, the opening night. And the film is Mr. Soul. And we will be speaking with them here periodically. Okay, stay tuned. Thank you. Paul, hello. How are you, sir?
Are you?
We are on live.
Are you shooting? Oh, you're live.
We are. How are you? Welcome to Nikki's Network Facebook Live.
Thank you.
You look very dapper this evening,
Well,
sir.
you look lovely.
And so good to see you again. I heard that your film, Grateful, has done some amazing things and won already an award. Could you please share with the social media audience what the award is, please, sir?
Well, Audience Choice Award at Indie Shorts,
Yes.
which probably isn't what you're thinking about, but the recent Circle City Film Festival, we won the best short film.
Yes, that's right.
Was it best short documentary? Best documentary. Best documentary. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's no.
I had to check
Oh, well,
with
see,
I had to
you're-
check with Amy, the producer on the film.
Well, you're winning so many awards, it's hard to keep track, sir. So
Well-
anyway, so what a joy to have met you and the team of Grateful. Could you please briefly share with the social media audience what Grateful is about?
Grateful is about Jenny Verabitsky, who was diagnosed with ALS 9 years ago, and her courage to keep moving forward and have a grateful, thankful heart along the way. And keep accomplishing amazing things, including writing a book and practicing medicine for 3 years after her diagnosis, and lots of other things that she just keeps moving forward.
I think that's spectacular, and what an honor to be a part of it, and an honor to have you all here tonight. Thank you so much for
Nikki.
joining us.
Thanks for being here, Nikki.
Congratulations. Okay, everyone. That was Paul Nethercott. He was the producer of Grateful, the Jenny Verbitsky story, and I did an interview at she and her husband's home about that. So anyway, it's he was like one of the first here coming down on the red carpet. So periodically, we're going to have some special guests joining us. So thank you for staying tuned, everyone. As you see here, there are filmmakers and everyone lining up. So this is so exciting. We are live at Newfields. And the Heartland International Film Festival, it is going on tonight through October 21st. So y'all can get your tickets at heartlandfilm.org, and you can see the whole lineup and everything there. And there's like hundreds of films for you all to see. So something for everyone. We have somebody else coming down here in a moment. Again, we are live at the Heartland International Film Festival. This is the start of the red carpet. The photographer's there. Everyone gets their chance to get a photo, and I'm right next to Indy Star and Patty Spotler with Wish TV. So I'm like right in the middle of all these greats. So anyway. Yes, opening night, it's Mr. Soul, and I guess it's before Oprah and Arsenio Hall was Mr. Soul, a talk show in the 70s. So that is the featured film for the opening night of the film festival tonight. Hey, Amy, how are you? Good, thanks. Thank you for watching us live this evening. We are at the Newfields, and this is the opening night, the kickoff event for the Heartland International Film Festival, which starts tonight and goes until October 22nd. So the directors, producers, and filmmakers and cast are lining up, those who are attending tonight's event. And Mr. Soul comes on this evening at 7 p.m. at the Toby Theater. And tomorrow, most of the films are going to be at the Castleton Square at the AMC Theater. So check heartlandfilm.org for ticket information and what screening. There's like 100 or more films being shown, and also some foreign films that have made the selection consideration for the Academy Awards. So that's really exciting that Heartland Film is a part of that. Again, we are live at Newfields in Indianapolis. Opening night of the Heartland International Film Festival. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good.
Annie O'Neill.
Annie O'Neill. All right, Annie, thank you for joining Nikki's Network Facebook Live.
Oh wow!
Hello.
This is Facebook Live.
Yes, it is.
I didn't tell anyone. Oh,
Yes,
funny.
well, you're not bashful or shy or anything, are you? Being in the film.
I don't think I've ever been called bashful or shy.
It's my favorite people to interview, people that are in film, filmmakers, because they're all about film. Anyway,
We love talking about our film.
I love it. So speaking of that, what is your film, please, and when will it be showing?
My film is called Phil's Camino. So far, so good. It's showing on Saturday is its world premiere, Saturday the 13th,
Excellent.
at 5:45 at the AMC Castleton. And then it shows on Monday and Tuesday in the evenings, and then next Saturday on the 20th, the subject of my film, Phil himself, will be here. It's a big deal.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
Deal. We have people who are flying in from Iowa, coming in from Maryland, Oklahoma, North Carolina to be here when Phil is here.
Well, how exciting. Well, we can't wait to see your film and to meet Phil
Yeah.
later on in the week. Well, congratulations,
Thank you
and
so
so glad you're here, and thank you for joining Nikki's Network Facebook Live.
Appreciate it.
Have a good day. Hello. All right. Oh well, we'll get Jenny next here after Patty talks. This is Jenny Verbitsky, everyone. She invited me, she and her husband invited me into her home to interview them, and their film, Grateful, has won, like, Viewer's Choice Award and all things like this. Hello. Hello. How you doing? Jenny, how you doing, movie star? Hello. Hi, Jeff. How are you? How are y'all doing?
Okay.
You know what? Well, first of all, congratulations on all of your awards. I heard that you won another one at the Indianapolis Film Festival, or what was the name of that film festival?
The Circle City Film Festival.
The Circle Cities Film Festival. That is awesome. Congratulations.
Thank
You guys are amazing. I'll see you later in the week.
Absolutely.
Okay. Have a good evening. Hello, Sarah. Thank you for watching. We are on Facebook Live at the opening night of the Heartland International Film Festival. And people are just now coming on the red carpet. And the opening night film is Mr. Soul. So I guess Mr. Soul was before Oprah and Arsenio Hall, talk show in the 70s. Hello, Nalinda Wozniak. Thank you for joining Nikki's Network Facebook Live. We are at the Newfields, Indianapolis, the opening night of the Heartland International Film Festival, and it goes on tonight until October 21st. So go to heartlandfilm.org for ticket information and all of the show times. There's like a couple hundred films at least, I believe, so here at the film festival. And some films that are featured here, they received Oscar consideration for their film for foreign language film for the Academy Awards, the 92nd Academy Awards. That's coming up in February. So, stay tuned. Okay, well, this is Mr. Bishop Stevens, a fabulous person.
I like that. That is hot. That is hot. How are you guys doing? What's up, brother? How you doing? The cameraman is pretty cool. What's going on?
He's all right. And so what's your name?
Oh, this is so much fun.
Stevens, I'm a Hollywood actor who actually made it out of here.
Oh, that's good.
Bishop Stevens, he's awesome. Oh, hey, Tanya. Hi, love you guys.
Any other Heartland films for this?
Sarah and Tanya, you guys are my Facebook Live watchers. I love it.
Letting people know that people can make it out of here. I was on Empire, Chicago PD, The Walking Dead, TV shows like that.
We're going to interview Bishop next. I interviewed him last year on the red carpet, so he's awesome.
I've done 8 or 9 Hollywood movies.
Oh, that's fantastic. So tell me, where did you grow up in Indianapolis?
Oh, I'm not from Indiana.
Oh, you're not
No,
from
I'm actually from St. Louis. So I'm still in the heartland. I'm still in the Midwest.
You're still not. Oh, okay.
Oh, and yes, and he's a Missouri guy from St. Louis.
Oh, that's fantastic. So who did you play then? Was it Empire?
On Empire, I was head of security. I was bodyguard for Taraji P. Henson and bodyguard for Terrence Howard.
How was that? Do you have like some good stories? I mean, I know we have a lot of Empire fans.
I could probably tell you a lot.
Hey!
Right here all day.
Oh my gosh, how are you doing?
Here all day.
Good, how are you? Good. Oh, want to say hello? Nikki's Network Facebook Live, Demetrius Witherspoon, the one and only. Film director extraordinaire. You look very dapper this evening, sir.
Thank you.
Well,
You look lovely.
thank you. Welcome to the Heartland International Film Festival opening night. How exciting.
I am so excited, and it's beautiful people and a good time. I can't wait to see the film tonight, too. Mr. Soul.
No, Mr. Soul, and you look more than Mr. Soul. See you soon. Jody, hello. Oh my gosh, you guys look amazing. Y'all, okay, I got to pan down. Okay, I got to pan down the outfits. Look at that. Woo. I'm in the way. Hold on. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, you guys. Okay. All right. So Jody, you are you're a blogger, like a fashion blogger. Is that correct? Could you please share with the social media audience what your blog is and how they can find you?
Yes, it's Red's Shoe Diaries, Lifelong Redhead, so that's the red, and it's rsdiaries.com. Yeah, it's fashion and style, local Indianapolis, and around the world.
Y'all check her out because she's amazing, like always from head to toe, and you're not going to be disappointed. Well, thank you all for joining Nikki's Network Facebook Live. Have a good evening.
All right.
Bishop!
Nikki,
What's
up,
going
girl?
on?
Give me,
How are
wait. Give me some.
How are ya?
What's up with you?
How are you? Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, gorgeous. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Fantastic.
It's good to see you live again. It's
and
been
look
like...
at you looking all like pow, 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 pow.
Oh, well, look at
Pow,
you.
pow, pow, pow.
Well, look at you. Pow,
Oh,
pow,
you
pow,
know.
pow. Check him out,
You know,
everyone.
you know.
Oh, you look
Hollywood's been good
fab.
to me.
Okay, I know that, sir, because I've been following you, like I told you I would, actually at the premiere of Submerge Echo 51.
Yes, we met there.
Yes, we did. And so, you have been doing a lot of things with Hollywood in your career. Can you share with the social media audience maybe the last couple projects that you're working on?
Well-
or you've done recently?
Well, I'm not supposed to say this, but there's a horror movie coming out called Girl on the Third Floor,
Okay.
and it's with Queensberry Pictures.
Oh.
And I co-starred in that with a young man there. Most of them people know him as CM Punk. He's a famous WWE wrestler, turned MMA fighter. Now he's doing movies. So yeah, there's a lot going on right now. And we just signed on for a four movie deal with Deftone Pictures, out of New York.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I know you're a man on the move, and I'm so thrilled for you. And And I'm from Kansas City. I heard you're from St. Louis. So
St. Louis.
go.
There's another
go.
Kansas City. Another Kansas
Oh,
City.
right
there.
here.
Kansas
Oh,
City.
well, we've got Kansas City all over the place.
There you go.
Well, thank you. Congratulations. And
Thank
so good to see you
It's
again.
good to see you. Always good to see you. All right.
See you later this week. Yep. Thank you for joining Nikki's Network Facebook Live. That was Bishop
I
Stevens.
heard so much about
And he's
you.
he's such a nice man. Just makes such like a great interview and so energetic, and he has done so many amazing things just in the last year and a half for his career. So I'm just really thrilled about him, and it's great to see Demetrius and Jody. So thank you all for hanging on.
Well, right now, there's a lot.
More exciting stuff happening. Ah, hello, beautiful ladies. I love you too, my Kansas City friends. Hello. We are on Nikki's Network, Facebook Live at the Heartland International Film Festival. Their kickoff event, the red carpet, their opening night. Here at the New Fields in Indianapolis, and it's 11-day film festival, and their film festival is accredited, which means that the winners here of films, they get, let's say, they get to be like advanced to the Academy Awards. So they will get an opportunity to get voted to go to the Academy Awards. So that's really huge that the Heartland Film Festival is that big. I didn't know that last year, but in case you all don't know that, that is the significance, that they are Academy Award caliber. Oh, Ted. Hello. Hold on just a moment.
You know what? Coming here is almost like coming home.
Okay, well, I guess I was supposed to interview Ted Green. It's getting,
Don't interview me.
oh, well, I can if you'd like. You're doing such a good job. No, we have spectacular volunteers on the red carpet. They kind of help us out with the flow and help us introduce, let us know who's who, what's what, and their order and everything like that. So they're very important for us for the red carpet events. So hold them just a minute. I'm supposed to interview a Ted Green. Okay, no problem. Mr. Green kept going, so maybe we'll get him later in the week, maybe not. So, yeah, everyone. Oh. Aw. I love you too, girls. My fabulous friends from Kansas City watching me live, and they watched me religiously in New York City. All the Facebook Lives I did, like 22 or something in 2 days. It was crazy fun, but I appreciate you all so much. Like I said, I have like the best Facebook fans on the planet, and you're the best.
I'm so vague. Oh, no. This song is about me.
Okay, everyone. It's getting pretty hot. I guess this is Mr. Green. Are you Mr. Green? All right. Okay, Mr. Green will be down as soon as he's with Patty. There's so many people here, y'all. So just a little organization, and there's a process to it. So they get a certain amount of time in between the photographers, the media, social media people, and television people. And speaking of television, I'm like right in between like the Indy Star and Wish TV. So the Indianapolis big newspaper and the local news. So I'm in between like two greats. They put Nikki's Network in between them. So how cool is that? Well, anyway, this is that's Mr. Green over there talking to Wish TV. So he'll be joining us soon, and we're going to hopefully get to learn a little bit about him briefly. Hello, thank you all for hanging on. This is the, oh, hey, Lindsay, my fabulous sister in Cincinnati. Hello. Thank you all for joining Nikki's Network Facebook Live. We are at opening night at the Heartland International Film Festival here at Newfields, and it goes on tonight until October 21st. And the feature film, opening night film tonight, is Mr. Soul. So I guess before Oprah, before Arsenio Hall, and before those like parachute pant things, it was Mr. Soul. So I guess it was a talk show, comedy talk show in the 70s. So, and we're going to meet Mr. Green here in a moment. And I'm not for sure what film Mr. Green is in, but Mr. Soul, her name is Melissa. She's the director of that. But we're going to meet Mr. Green here in a moment. I've been waiting in line to meet him. I have not yet. Hello, Mr. Green.
This is Ted and Micah and the red film Eva.
Hello, the film Eva. Hello. Oh, you're a little taller than me. That's no surprise.
Watch the glare up here now.
That's no surprise. Well, all right. How are you tonight? Welcome to the Heartland International Film Festival.
Oh, we couldn't be more delighted to be here in a festival in our hometown.
Oh, so you're from here. Excellent, excellent. Well, welcome to Nikki's Network Facebook Live. Real quick, we have people watching from all over. Could you give a little synopsis about what your film's about, please, sir?
Our film is titled Eva, and it is about Eva Moses Kor, who is one of the Mengele twins at Auschwitz in the Holocaust. At age 10, went through the worst of the worst, and now at 84, she has become a global ambassador for healing through forgiveness. It is just a remarkable journey, and Micah and I were incredibly privileged to travel the world and learn her story and to tell it here.
Thank you so much. That's amazing. How did you find this story, please, miss?
That is such a complicated answer, actually. I knew Eva from a couple years ago, and then Ted went to see her speak, and Ted and I kind of met in this little serendipitous way, we'd like to say, and this was just kind of a process that came together that I think was really meant to be, and we were meant to tell this story, and we're very privileged and very proud to tell this story, so we can't wait for everyone to enjoy it here at Heartland.
Well, I've heard a lot of buzz about Eva. Where are y'all going next? Where's the film going next after Heartland?
Well, it's funny because during the middle of Heartland, we are going to Miami for be part of the Miami Jewish Film Festival. We just came from the Chagrin Documentary Film Festival outside Cleveland, where we were very fortunate to take the very top prize at that festival.
Oh, congratulations!
We did not expect.
We didn't expect it. And then from here we go to a film festival in Rhode Island. So, and also I want to point out our broadcast premiere locally is October 25th at 8 p.m. on WFY Channel 20.
October 25th, 8 p.m. on
WFYI Channel 20.
That's incredible. That is amazing. Well, congratulations. Enjoy your stay at the Heartland Film Festival. We're so glad you're here and honored. What an honor that you're representing and produced this film. And congratulations on all of your success.
You know, it's just a privilege for both of us. What better story to tell than that of Eva Moses Kor?
That's right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a good evening. Wow, what an amazing story. True story about a survivor from Auschwitz. Oh, yes, hello. How are you? Hi, I'm Nikki. Max Siegel. Hello, sir. Well, welcome to Nikki's Network Facebook Live.
Awesome.
Yes, hello. So could you please introduce yourself to the social media audience and what your role is here, please, sir?
I am so excited to be here to moderate the Q&A for the movie Mr. Soul. It is exciting. In my day job, I am the CEO of USA Track and Field, but a longtime entertainment attorney here in Indianapolis.
Oh, here in town?
Yes, I am. And it's just great to be here. Really great to be here.
Wow, this is amazing. So, you are in the film industry.
Yes.
That is your profession. Well, excellent. So, how did Mr. Soul come about, sir?
Well, let me tell you, Melissa's longtime attorney, who's a great friend of mine, asked me if I'd facilitate the Q&A, and it's such a wonderful, wonderful documentary I'm excited for everyone here to take a look at it and share and see what was going on during that time. So just anything I could do to support her and this work is really awesome.
So is this the first time it's been shown at a film festival, or has it been around in other places?
Well, she's been working on the project for 9 years, and it's being shown everywhere right now. So we're really excited that this part of the country gets to be introduced to it. So really exciting.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations for all the film success so far, and enjoy the rest of the film festival.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you. Thank you, sir. All right, everyone. Hello. Hi, hello. Come on over.
This is their opening night film. Is their film.
Oh, hello. And your name?
I am Doug Blush. Nice to meet
Hello,
you.
Mr. Blush. Thank you. I read it. So you are the producer?
I'm the co-producer, yes.
Well, welcome to Nikki's Network Facebook Live. If I can get you to stand a little. Thank you. I'm going to make sure you're in it. Thank you. So, wow. So I was just talking to Max. Max?
Yes.
And he was saying that the film is being shown in a lot of places.
Yes. We're on tour all over the United States right now. And Melissa is about to go on maybe a 10 or 12 city tour, including London. So she's going to be all over the place. And we're taking the film everywhere that wants us. And what's great is more and more people are asking for us, which is fantastic. Yeah.
That is neat, and how exciting that you're at the Heartland International Film Festival, that it's one of the places where it's chosen to show the film, and it's the opening night film to kick off the film festival. So is the film going to London next, or where is it going next, sir?
Next, actually tomorrow, Melissa goes to Dallas, then to Chicago, then to New Orleans, I believe. No, Woodstock, New York. Then back to Chicago, then New Orleans, then I believe London, and then back to Minnesota or Wisconsin. I don't know.
Wow.
And on and on and on.
That's hard to keep track.
I know.
So it's social media audience, they're watching tonight live from everywhere, all over the place. If they would like more information on the film, is it just, how would they get a hold of you all or find out more information, please, sir?
Well, we have a great website. I believe it's MrSoulTheMovie.com. Let me make sure. Melissa, the website is MrSoulTheMovie.com. The Mr. Soul movie or the movie? I always, the movie. Movie. All right. I want to be sure because it's social media. MrSoulMovie.com. Yeah.
So MrSoulMovie.com. So when I was reading, it's like, it was before Oprah and before Arsenio Hall was Mr. Soul, a 70s like talk show. How about that?
What people will be shocked by is because there were no VHS machines back in the day, this is one of those shows that everybody forgot because it wasn't in the consciousness. Some people kept it alive. People like Questlove loved this show, kept it going. But people haven't seen this footage for 50 years. So we're showing things no one has seen for 50 years. You're going to see some of your favorite international, world-renowned artists when they were young, when they were starting out, when they weren't even known yet. And most people who see this, there are gasps in the audience when they see these incredible performers on sometimes their first time on television.
Can you give a hint? Maybe one person that somebody will see that's maybe been in print?
Let's just say if you like to see 19 minutes of a certain young musician who, how to put this, who is very superstitious, hint, hint, jamming in one of his first TV appearances, you'll be very happy with tonight's show.
Well, I'll be superstitious to find out who that is. Excellent. Well, thank you so much,
Hey, my pleasure.
Mr. Blush, for joining us, and congratulations, and the best of luck with the film.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining Nikki's Network Facebook Live.
Very proud to be here at Heartland.
We're so pleased and excited that you're here.
Oh, thank you guys. Okay. Love it.
Have
Thanks.
a great time tonight.
Thanks. Cheers.
Hello. Yes, I'm ready. Okay, great. I am ready. She's so patient. Hi, Hiruki. Hiruki?
Yes.
Hello. Hello, sir. Welcome to Nikki's Network Facebook Live.
This is a film.
Oh, I love it. Hiroshima Carp Theater. Sir, thank you. It's showing. We'll put that up later. Welcome to Nikki's Network Facebook Live. Congratulations that you're here. Hello. Could you please share with the social media audience just like a little bit about your film? Like.
Okay. This is our movie is called Hiroshima Cup Theater, and it's about the baseball team called Cup in Hiroshima, and the baseball team and the Hiroshima people's story. Then this is like the Field of Dreams, and our version of a Field of Dreams. Yes.
That is so cool.
It's a feel-good movie and funny and very emotional.
Great. So let's hold up the poster again to show the film times. Oh, and it looks like you have Cincinnati Reds baseball cap there.
Same kind of color. Yeah.
The Cincinnati Reds baseball is on there. Okay. So Hiroshima Carp Theater is showing 2:45 p.m. Friday, October 12th, 2:15 October 15th, and 5:15 Saturday, October 20th. And that's all at the AMC Castleton. Everyone go to heartlandfilm.org and see this. If you like Field of Dreams, I sure did. It was a tearjerker, an amazing film. This is like the Japanese version of it. Oh, how about that? Well, great. Well, welcome to the Heartland Film Festival, and we hope we'll see you later in the week. Excellent. Where is your film going next? Do you have any plans for the Heartland?
We have many several film festivals, but we're not sure which one we're going, because I'm from Japan, so I cannot go all the time.
You can't be everywhere at once, right? Well, congratulations, and
thank
you for joining us live. Aw, thank you. Aw, all right. All right. Hello. I think this is Melissa coming up. Hello, Melissa. How are you? I'm good. Hello, how are you, dear? Yes, ma'am. How are you? Oh, you look glamorous. This is Melissa. She's the director of, look at you, producer and writer of Mr. Soul. That is happening tonight. You look beautiful, spectacular. Amazing. Oh, well, thank you. We kind of do. I love it. Anyway, Melissa, congratulations that this is the opening night at the Heartland Film Festival of your film, Mr. Soul.
So excited to be here. It's an amazing night. What a beautiful place to be.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm just really happy to be in the Heartland.
Oh, yes. And how did it come about for this movie, this film to take place, please?
Well, it's taken us 10 years to actually complete the film. 10 years. And we really wanted to honor this incredible story of the first Black Tonight show, which is like the greatest show you've never heard of. And it was called Soul. And it was really the launch of like the first opportunity for Black artists and poets and writers and dancers and critical thinkers and activists to be on television at a really tumultuous time, which was 1968 to 1973. And now we're in the 50th anniversary year, 50 years later, so it seemed like a really great time to bring this story to life.
Well, I think that's awesome. Oprah and Arsenio got the idea from Mr. Soul.
That is definitely true.
I love it. I love it.
Great to have them involved too.
Yes, it's amazing. Well, congratulations. And I heard that your film, you're going to be going to the UK and all over the place to be showing the film. How exciting.
We're going to, well, tomorrow we'll be in Dallas, and Saturday we'll be in Chicago, and Sunday we'll be in Woodstock, New York, and then we're going to Syracuse, New York, and then we're going back to Chicago, and then we're going to go to New Orleans, which is really exciting, and then the British Film Institute in London. That's going to be great.
Excellent. Well, that's exciting. Thank you so much for joining Nikki's Network Facebook Live. Congratulations for you and all of the film success so far.
On Facebook, I got to tell everybody to follow us at Mr. Soul the Movie on Facebook.
Mr. Soul the Movie on Facebook, and it's MrSoulMovie.com, correct?
We're on Instagram and Twitter at Mr. Soul the Movie.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you, and enjoy opening night, and congratulations again. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. All right. That was Melissa, director producer of Mr. Soul, which is opening night film here at the Heartland International Film Festival. And we have a few more people coming down. Thank you. Thank you all for hanging on. Nikki's Network, Facebook Live. Okay, everyone, I think that's going to wrap up our Facebook Live, unless somebody else, one quick. Sure. Kevin, hello, how are you, Kevin? Oh, good, how are you? Let me.
Nikki.
Hello.
Nikki. Okay.
Hello. Yeah, I was just adjusting you because you're another person that's taller than me, which is everyone is. So thank you for joining Nikki's Network, Kevin. Cameron, right?
Yes.
Cameron. And your film is.
It's called The Bikes of Wrath.
Okay. Can you please share
Are
with
we looking into here?
whatever you
Is that
want?
what we're doing?
Whatever
Okay.
you want.
Okay, cool.
I look everywhere. So real quick for the social media audience, could you share a little bit about what the film's about, please, sir?
Yeah, sure. So The Bikes of Wrath is the story of myself and 4 friends who decided to retrace the Dust Bowl migration route depicted in John Steinbeck's The Grapes of Wrath, but we do it on bicycles with the same amount of money that the Jode family had. So $420 between 5 of us for 30 days to go from Oklahoma to Bakersfield, California. But none of us are cyclists and none of us train for it. And so it's quite humorous in our attempts and our sort of attempts to get from A to B in the 30 days. But it's essentially a film about the themes of the book and their relevance in today's America, 80 years after the book was published.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool. So, is the Heartland Film Festival your first place that has been shown, or
No,
what's
this is actually, we've had a really good run with this film. This is our 9th festival in America this year.
Oh wow!
Yeah, which is
amazing.
really great. Yeah.
Cool.
So audiences seem to be really receiving it well and really enjoying the journey with us, which is great. And this is my second time to Heartland. I was here in 2011 with a short film.
Oh, you were.
And we had such a good time. And I said, when Bikes of Wrath is finished, we've got to submit it to Heartland. It's going to be perfect for it. And we were very lucky enough to get in. So we're happy to be here.
Well, that's great. That's great that you have previous experience with Heartland International
And we
Film
had such a good
Festival.
time.
It is such a great festival.
So great.
And we are so glad you're here. Congratulations. Oh, where's the film going next, please, sir?
Next, we're screening at Banff in Canada in about 2 weeks' time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations and have enjoy the film festival, and we'll see you later during the week. Thank you. Thank you for joining us live.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, like the modern version of Grapes of Wrath on bicycles. So that should be, and I guess it's pretty humorous. So we'll see who else they have for me to interview. Hello, how are you? Hello, welcome to Nikki's Network Facebook Live. You look beautiful. I love your jacket. Beautiful. Could you please introduce yourself to the social media audience and what you represent, please?
Absolutely. I'm Vicki Vlasic, and I'm the producer and writer on the bluegrass documentary called Fiddlin'.
Love that. Went to heard some bluegrass and love the fiddle and everything. So, what made you do a film about fiddling?
Well, my sister and I actually grew up in the Appalachian Mountains, and we went to this fiddlers convention every year as kids, and she now lives in LA and I live outside Detroit. And what we discovered with the people in our communities is that they had no idea that this existed down there. They didn't know what flat footing or clogging even meant, the dance styles that go along with this music. And we wanted to show our part of the country because we're very proud of it, and we also wanted to show that the people in the Appalachians are not only what is seen in the media. They're talented, they're educated, and they have a lot to offer. And so that's really what our film shows. And the power of music, it's amazing.
Well, and how exciting that you are at the Heartland International Film Festival. It's a treat to have you here.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. We're very excited to be a part of this festival.
Thank you. Where is the film going next?
Let's see. We're actually also in Louisville this weekend. And then we're going to be in Virginia, Ojai, St. Louis, Fort Lauderdale, East Lansing, High Falls, and Rochester. So we have a very busy fall schedule and lots of places that people can see the film.
Oh, I love that. All over the place. So we are on Facebook Live. So the social media audience, if they would like more information on the film, please, how would they get more information or get a hold of you, please?
Well, they can follow us on Facebook at Fiddlin, Instagram at Fiddlin Movie, or check out our website, fiddlinmovie.com.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
And
Nice
welcome
to
to the
meet you.
film festival, and we'll see you later in the week.
Perfect.
Thank you, Vicki. Okay. All right, everyone. Well, that concludes Nikki's Network Facebook Live, the social media anchor, live at the Heartland International Film Festival. Thank you all. You are amazing. Like I said, the best Facebook friends ever. So go to heartlandfilm.org. The film festival goes on until October 21st, so there's all kinds of amazing films going on, something for everyone, okay? So thank you. Good night from the Heartland Film Festival and Newfields. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye, everybody.